see where we'll have YouTube working in a moment. Just looking at some controls, seeing if anything's changed in Hytale in the most recent side of things, but it doesn't look like it, so... Yeah, they don't seem to have a lefty mode yet, but that's okay. Alright, so, looks like we've got YouTube going. Looks like we've got Twitch going. Let's get some notifications going and see if we can get some music going as well. Let's get Too High to Die going in the background. Let's just double check. I think we added fine for these streams as well. Music. Yes, we do add a fine, so I'll just add that file in and I'll get started playing some music. Alrighty. Put that one in there. Alrighty, get some music going. Music we're listening to is Too High to Die by Apollo Music. And we will have some other stuff going on music-wise in a moment or two. Alrighty. Not sure why. There we go, being silly. Alrighty, so we get the YouTube link there, and we'll publish those. Publish. And publish. Alright, we'll refresh the chat on here. Hopefully it'll behave itself. Alrighty. Botrix has hopefully connected to chat, but if not, that's fine. Yes, there we go. Botrix has connected to chat. So we'll do our self-promos and we'll get into some gameplay in a moment or two. We're going to create a new hardcore world tonight because hardcore is now a thing in Hytale. So let's have a go at that. Listening to Mud Puddle by Apollo Music at the moment. Alrighty. Now let's get our little "we are streaming" blurb going. Alrighty. Let's get the notifications out there. Alrighty, a couple of different places we're going to put things while we listen to a little bit of music, and hopefully we get through the first lot of ads on Twitch. Yeah, ads will be starting in a few seconds on Twitch, so hopefully by the time people turn up, the ads will be over. Okay. Alrighty. If you're watching, feel free to say hi. And let's have a look. We got a couple more places to put our self-promo, and then we'll actually get into creating the world. Alrighty, we got all of our self-promo out there. We'll have a quick listen to a fine while we generate the world. In fact, we'll listen to a fine while I just have a general chat and say, hope everyone's having a wonderful day. So we have had a test run on hardcore, and I didn't die, but I'm going to start a new world anyway, just for the flavour of the thing. So we'll have a quick listen to one more track, and we'll get into some hardcore Hytale. It's a new thing for me. I had a lot of fun on the test world earlier. I did not die, but I only played for about an hour. So we'll see how we go with 3 hours worth. And if I manage to survive for 3 hours on the world, we will continue next week. If I don't manage to survive 3 hours on the world, we will continue creating worlds until I get bored of it, and maybe go back to the Crossroads semi-creative survival world if we get sick of the hardcore. But hardcore has been fun so far, so alrighty. Listening to A Fine by Apollo Music, the no solos version. Hope you enjoy the music. I enjoy it. It's a vibe. Just gonna have a quick hydrate before I get into it. Alrighty. Hopefully the ads are over on Twitch. Yes, ads are over on Twitch. Fantastic. So if you're just joining, welcome. If you're not just joining and you're watching the replay, thank you for watching. We will get into the gameplay very soon. Alrighty. Just vibing, enjoying the music. Alrighty, let's get into some video. Well, let's get into some gameplay. Bring the game up and we'll close off the music as it finishes up. So we got ourselves a new cape for the fact that we've got 2FA on the account. Very nice. I like it. That's one that pretty much anyone can get. Alright, let's kill the music before the next track starts. Done. Alrighty. So, yeah, we've got a new cape, which is cool. And we're going to create a new hardcore world. So we have one already, as I said. But we're going to create a brand spanking new one. So we're going to call this one... actually, can we duplicate the existing one? That would be good. That was a fun world. So let's go edit world. No, we can't duplicate it. Okay, that's fine. We will create a new one. Alrighty, so we're going to call this one Hardcorebus, because it's Hardcore Orbis. Hardcorebus with an E or without an E? I think we'll go with... capital O, Hardcorebus. Alright, we're going to go into the settings. We are going to hit the Hardcore button, which means that if we die, that is it. And we're going to be adventurous, and we're going to assume that we're going to live long enough so we don't need to call it Hardcorebus 1. And we're going to apply the settings and create the world. So, getting into a hardcore Shadow of Orbis. Creating a new hardcore world in Hytale. Let's see how this goes. It was fun to play earlier. I did not get very far, but I did find some cool stuff. So I'm going to see how much I can achieve in a single stream. And hopefully it'll be worthwhile. Alrighty. For some reason, the frame rate is going way higher than it should be, which means that we've probably got buffering happening. Hopefully it's not buffering too badly. Alright. World is nearly done. Alright. So, let's go. Let's go, Hytale. Let's get ourselves this hardcore world. Come on. Come on, anytime you want to start. It worked fine last time, I promise. It's just the last stages of getting the world going that seem to be the most time-consuming and the most boring to watch. I do apologise for that. I thought it would be a little smoother than it has been. There we go. So it's booting the server, which has built the world. Now it's going to dump us in it. Where is the music, though? Why is the music gone? Alright, while we wait, we'll have another listen to a fine. And if it comes up, if the music comes back on, we'll just kill the music. And if the music doesn't come back on, then we'll see what happens, I guess. Why is the bitrate going so high? It's supposed to be limited to 6K OBS. What are you doing to me? Let's try closing excessive things that we don't need, like screenshots in the background. Free up the RAM. That should be pretty much everything we need open now. And nothing else. Waiting for chunks. What is happening? Why is it not loaded yet? This is not my experience last time. There we go. We're finally in. Okay. So we'll just let the music play for a bit. Just let the world load. We'll go do our basic things. Got a bit of lag. We'll kill the music in a moment. We just want to... How did we not get any? Alright, well, we'll take that. There we go. Alright. Says we're offline. What the heck? Oh, man. Now we're back. Why were we offline? We got drop frames or something. What's going on? ABS, what are you doing to me? Okay. Stream is back. Why is it being so flaky? Oh my gosh. This is pretty painful, actually. What's going on, Twitch? What's going on, ABS? 308 drop frame. What the heck? Alright. We are killing the music. Alright, hopefully we'll have a stable connection. This has not been a good start. What's going on, OBS? Are we working? OBS says we're working. Twitch, are we working? Hello, Twitch. Twitch is a bit behind. Quite a lot of latency on Twitch. We're still in the cave on Twitch. We're not in reality, so alright, let me just try refreshing the Twitch page and see what's going on there, because that is not looking good. We are dropping frames all over the place. Why is the latency so high? Okay. It looks like it's working on Twitch now. Alright. Just going to keep half eye on Twitch. Don't keep dropping frames, ABS. You're being annoying. Okay. So we've got rubble. We need sticks. Alright. Alright, things are working. Things seem to have settled down. Let's make ourselves a sword. And we need more sticks. Okay. Alright, get ourselves an axe, or a hatchet as they call it. Yeah, we'll leave that one there, and we'll get ourselves a pickaxe. What do we need for the pickaxe? We need, again, more sticks. Okay. Alrighty. After a bit of a shaky start, we seem to be actually streaming reasonably well. Let's see. Yeah, Twitch is doing its thing. Cool, cool. It is a little behind, though, which is interesting. A little bit more behind than I'm used to. Okay. All right. So, we have spawned. Where is the... Okay, there's the temple. Oh, there's a big compound over there we can go check out. So we've got the temple there. We'll get that out of the way first, but we'll just get ourselves... Oh, and there's a little ruin over there as well. Cool. So, we want to make sure we get our basic weapons and pick up any dudes we see along the way. We want to make sure we get any food we can find, like these berries. Get ourselves fooded up as quick as possible. Okay, a little set of ruins over there. Nice. Good start. Good start. Get ourselves a pickaxe. Get that one ready to go. And we'll have a dude here to take out, so at least one. Let's get started with that. Let's get our early game combat out of the way. Thought so. Whoa, that was a bit of lag. Okay, so we've got ourselves a crude short bow to start with, which is nice. First bow. And probably another, yeah, another guy. Let's get him. All right. Do we have a chest? We'll probably have a chest up here somewhere. Yes, we got a chest. Nice. We got some apples. We'll take our chest and we'll get moving. What's going on, Twitch? Why are you lagging out on me? Don't do this to me. Actually got something most people won't be doing at the moment. It might be interesting to watch. This is not a server. This is me on my new hardcore world. So, Hytale has hardcore now. Welcome, by the way, Hepticama. Good to see you. All right. What's going on? Twitch, are you being twitchy? Twitch looks like it's being twitchy. I hope you're actually seeing the gameplay and not just a slideshow at the moment. My Twitch is telling me that it's a slideshow. I hope it's not. Let's just check what OBS is saying. OBS seems to think things are going okay, but it's a little bit overloaded. Now just see if there's anything I can close off that I don't need running in the background. Pretty much no. It's just most things that I would normally use. I could try closing Discord, that might help. Yeah, I might actually try closing my Discord. Discord has an update, so that's probably part of the problem. Okay. Is that fixing the frame rate? Not really. I am live on YouTube as well, so feel free to go check me out on YouTube if it's working better there. Same username. Let me just check if YouTube's showing up properly. Alrighty. Content and live. Yes, I am live on YouTube, so let me know if it's any better on YouTube. OBS is saying it's a bit overloaded today, so I'm going to go into the stream manager and see if I can see it there. Okay, looks like things are working on YouTube, so if it's not working for you on Twitch, feel free to go over to YouTube and check it out there. Alrighty. YouTube, you'll find me under youtube.com/@TechHeadFred. So same username as I've got on Twitch. And let's see, where were we? So we were just at that little ruin there, and there's another, there's a big structure over there. Okay. So that's a big one. We don't want to go exploring that one just yet when we're underpowered. Let's just have another look at Twitch and just check how Twitch is looking. Twitch is looking a bit twitchy. Alrighty, I'm just going to pop the YouTube link in, stream link in the Twitch chat. I'm not sure if that's TOS or not, but I'm going to do it anyway, because if Twitch is not working well and you want to watch and you can't hear me, we will pop the YouTube link. If the stream is lagging too much on Twitch, the YT link is there we go. Hopefully that is the right one. Should be able to find me from there anyway. Okay. That should work. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to refresh on Twitch. Just check if Twitch looks like it's working yet. Alrighty. Okay, so we want to go roughly that away. Spawn was there. Big building that way. So big Forgotten Temple that way. Let's get that part out of the way. Okay, you're not ready for spiders yet. Seedling woods. Cool. Got another little ruin just here, just to add to the flavour. Do we have any... don't think we got any chests here. We got a ruin with a tree growing through it. That's new. Interesting world, Jen. Yeah, not sure what's happened there. Alright. Into the Forgotten Temple Gateway. We'll grab a mushroom over here. And some wheat. Oh, horses. Nice. Handy place to have them naturally spawning. We don't have any carrots yet. But that's okay. So going to be this side by the look of it. Yep, there we go. Alrighty, how's YouTube looking, by the way? YouTube's looking alright. Twitch is looking alright. Twitch is very far behind. Okay. YouTube's a little bit latent, a little bit of latency there as well. How's OBS going? Yeah, it's okay. Keep saying we're lagging out. Alright, we'll grab the glue blowing mushroom. Grab the azure fruit. And the apple. And the bucket. Grab that one as well. Okay. Now it would be useful if we can to make a workbench and some arrows. Let's give it a go. We'll try the golem out. Whoa, did we get hit? Oh no. We lagged right out. And we're in spectator mode. Okay, the lag is what killed us there. So we're going to create a new world. That should not have happened because we lagged out when we shouldn't have. We didn't even get to the gateway. Alright, so that is the first death in hardcore. Alright, let's create a new world. That one's done. Quit to main menu. Alright, so, new world. We're going to do edit world on that one. And we're going to call it attempt 1. We're going to do another one. Alright, create world. Hardcore bus 2. Alrighty, create world. We did tick hardcore, didn't we? Alright. So, lesson learned. Do not take on the golem without having armor in hardcore. Let's clip that. Twitch, clip that. Just in case Twitch didn't get that one. I've done it manually. Alright. Let's have a little more music while we wait. Let's have a listen to Mud Puddle again. Alrighty. So Twitch is looking a bit happier at the moment, I think. YouTube is way behind. Let's catch up to YouTube. There we go. Alright, we're in a world. This is looking much better. Okay, attempt 2. Let's go. Still laggy, but better. Alright, let's get that straight into our offhand. Alright. One stick. Better than no stick. Which is what we got last time. Okay. Bit of lag. Bit of lag. Hope that doesn't continue. One mushroom. There's really nothing else we can get here apart from a second mushroom. So let's get out. Alright. Looks like a more interesting start. We can see the ancient temple gateway straight away. Get all the wheat. Alrighty. A little bit of lag, hopefully not too much. We are not going to take on any golems until we sort out the lag. Okay, this is pretty laggy. Not gonna lie, this is not great. Not boding well. Okay, so apparently YouTube is having troubles now. So what is going on? What is going on, OBS? Do I need to restart OBS completely? All right. Yeah, we're having lots of lag. This might not be playable with this much lag. It was fine when I was playing it offline earlier. Well, not on stream. But it does seem very laggy today. All right, let's just refresh YouTube and see what's going on. We might have to restart OBS or restart the computer or something. There's too much going on. Stream health. What's stream health saying? Stream status poor on YouTube. Yay. All right. We are going to give this a go restarting stream because we're going to... Yeah, Hytale's just crashed. So something is going on with Hytale, I think. Yeah, Hytale's crashed. So we are going to finish up for the moment. And we're going to restart in about 5-10 minutes. So let's give that a go. So if you can hear me, hopefully we'll be back in about 5-10 minutes with a fresh stream. We'll just jump into an outro screen just in case anyone can see what's going on. Restarting to resolve RAM latency issues. I copied it without the... Oh, come on. There we go. All right.